Happy New Year! Welcome back to Cold Iron's Kitchen. I'm Wade. Tonight what we're going to do is a Bolognese sauce. It's a real hearty sauce. It's full of vegetables, it's full of meat, it's got tomatoes in it, and most off, it's got love. Let's see what goes into the stuff. We've got a half pound of sausage, a whole pound of hamburger, 4 slices of bacon, about 2 ounces of Italian seasoning. Then we've got some chicken broth, about half cup of dry white wine, 8 ounces tomato sauce, 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Then comes the veggie part. We've got some fresh basil we're putting in there, about a half pound of mushrooms, green bell pepper, a couple stalks of celery, a couple carrots shredded, and a couple pieces of garlic. Now, and a big old onion here. Yeah, got a big old onion. Got to have the onion. So what we're going to do is we're going to prep these veggies up. This takes about 10 minutes to prep, about an hour and 25 minutes to cook. 25 minutes getting the stuff browned, and then we let it simmer for an hour. Makes such a rich sauce, and you can serve it over any pasta you want, but we'll get back to you on that. Hi, welcome back. Well, we've got the bacon sliced up, and it's in this skillet here. That's one of the first steps, and then we're going to put our onion in with it. The object is to get the bacon nice and crisp, and the onions to start clarifying. But what you're going to do is saute the garlic and the onions together with the bacon until it's ready to go. That's about 8-10 minutes. So we'll be back with you then. I'm not going to bore you with showing you how to slice up a carrot. It's supposed to be shredded, and there's many ways to do that. I'm sure everybody's got a box shredder or something like that. But we're going to shred our carrot up, and we're going to chop our celery up, slice our mushrooms up, and we'll be back to you. Hi, welcome back. I'm going to show you something here. This is what garlic, onions, and bacon all sauteed together looks like. Now you see there's a little bit of fat in there. Don't worry about it. There's not enough to hurt you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to brown up the meats. Now you'll notice these are in plastic bags, not something you find at the store, because I grind my own. But if you do go to the store to get your meat, make it as lean as possible. There's no need to add a bunch of extra fat to your diet. That's a half pound of sausage. And this is a whole pound of hamburger. Now, this grocery store tells you that 11% is lean meat. This is 4% fat. So there's virtually no fat in it, which is something I like. Well, what I do is I buy a roast, and I've got my own little grinder. We grind it up. Grind it up, and I do that myself. Now, the grocer will grind it for you and not charge anything extra. Okay, when we come back, this will be browned up, and we'll put the rest of the stuff in with it. Hi, we're back. It's only been about 4 to 5 minutes, and you can see that this beef is cooked. Beef and pork have cooked up nicely. Now, you see all those juices in there? Not all of it is fat, so we're not going to bother with it. Now, if you're using just a store ground meat right out of the package, like an 80-20, you'll want to take off as much fat as you can. But what we're going to do with all these juices here, we're going to add about a quarter cup of flour to it. Now the purpose for this is to make a nice thick sauce. And what this is doing is making basically a roux in the pan. Yeah, you want to just get the meat coated, just like that. Make sure all the flour is incorporated. You can see how that's working together there. Well, pardon steam. Okay, we got it working together there. Got a nice roux growing. Now we're going to start adding stuff to it. We're going to add half a cup of chicken stock. Let me give that a real quick stir. That's a part of the base of the stock. And to that, we're going to add our 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Notice that lid comes off just so nicely. Superior strength. Just watch that. Bang off. Got a couple tomatoes in there. And then we're going to put some tomato sauce in there, about 8 ounces. Now we need about a half cup of dry white wine. This is 8 ounces, which is a cup, so we do this halfway. Just like that. And I didn't throw the lid away because I wanted to do a little hippy shake with it. Just put that on there. That way we get all the goodness of the sauce in there. And now we're going to take our herbs and basil, throw that in there. Give that a quick mix. That's starting looking lovely already. Now we're going to add our onion and bacon and garlic mixture to that. Everybody gets to play. Come on. Everybody gets to play. Add all that. And then the last of it, the vegetables. We've got our mushrooms here. We've got our pepper here. We've got celery here. We've got carrots here, all shredded and chopped up. Now, I want to show you something on the carrots. You notice those are nicely shredded there. Okay? It adds to the body of the sauce. Now, what we're going to do is put this on a simmer for about an hour. This is not one of my normal short dishes, but if you put it on, let it simmer for about an hour, stirring occasionally, you're going to get a thick, rich, delightful sauce. And you can put it over any pasta you like. Back to you in a second. Hi there. We just got done adding some salt and pepper. Now the salt and pepper you do to taste. You do it the way you want it. Again, this is your dish. Make it the way you like it. I'm going to put the lid back on there. Now another nice thing about this Bolognese sauce is if you set it up in the morning, you can put it in a crock pot on low, let it cook all day long while you're in the office or whatever you're doing. You know you've got a beautiful sauce waiting for you when you get home. Okay, this is New Year's Eve, so we're going to make you a cocktail. I'm going to take some fresh squeezed orange juice. You don't have to use fresh squeeze. If you got something in the bottle, use it. And pour that in a glass. And you add some cranberry juice to it. Orange and cranberry. They're just great friends. And then, I got a little split of champagne here. This is called a cranberry orange mimosa. One got a little heavier. Oh well. And to you, the people that follow me, a toast. May 2012 be your best year ever, and may we get that hope and change we hope for. Thank you very much. It has been a wonderful year. Again, serve this over your favorite pasta. I don't care what it is. Enjoy.